Talk about the strength of the Nightcliff Tigers. They're three of their biggest players.
And for the first time, the Saints go into their forward 50, courtesy of Shannon Rioli, who puts it in. It was two bounces, bounce clear, coming up to the boundary line. It's been kept in. No, in fact, Jared.
Yeah, how's the crowd down there, Peter?
Yeah, quite vocal. I'd expect a few more numbers to come in, but yeah, both supporter groups pretty vocal.
To bed under enormous pressure, Williams slings him to the ground. Justin Wilson picks it up, sends it forward, looking for McFarlane. McFarlane beaten by Taban on this occasion, cleaned up, kicked on. It's on centre wing, knocked away from Rioli.
Both sides probably matching each other in a number of rotations at the moment.
Well, McFarlane first the ball from a quick kick from Rioli, punched away by Taban, wearing him as a glove, and a free kick's been found. It looks like a soccer advantage has been paid. Smith was the call. It's been knocked away 2-on-1. Cooper comes in to help. Paris can't pick it up, knocked away from him. Iggy Vallejo's in there and he finds Ryan Smith again, who plays on quickly, goes at goal, sneaks it in, and the ruckman scores one.
It's second time lucky for Ryan Smith. He didn't...
Loves it. He goes for a bit of a canter. Now he's got to get a kick away. It's a bit short. Play on is the call. It's a long driving kick to full forward. And it's a great grab there, but it's punched away at the last minute. Couldn't get control. Labastida cleaning up the crumbs. Picks out Kinthari.
That'd be pretty close.
Fact,
yes,
sorry.
it is.
And a 50 is awarded. Made in the first couple of minutes, Nightcliff. That's ominous. As Rioli circles around, blistering pace, sends it in, but it's been chopped off by Emery, and the ball will come back out. Vallejo. Huge right foot kick, sends it forward. McFarlane on the ground waiting for it, can't pick it up. In there is Kinthari trying to lock it up. Ball's not coming out just yet. Giving him plenty of time as the umpires. That's good. Eilert comes in to pick it up. Slung out of there again was Bath. Iggy Vallejo soccers it forward. Taban can't handle it. Labastida picks up the crumbs. So does Cooper. Fleet-footed, right-footed. It's through the middle it goes. What a great goal from Can't pick it up. Oh, but coming in again is Rioli. At the back, not clear. And in fact, it's McFarlane. It up, gives a quick handball out to Nicholas Yaron. Oh, Wilson's found a mile on his own. He's got time. He looks forward to present. Chopped off by Paris. And then McFarlane picks it up, and then with one... Oh, but his kick has been chopped off by Shannon Rioli. He finds Kinthari. Kinthari plays on, doesn't wait. Oh, he's tripped. That'll be a free kick.
Just wondering if the lack of rotations for Nightcliff are starting to set in.
Type of play that Nightcliff need to have running quickly.
Oh, I certainly need a lift from him. He's part of a on-ball rotation, so his role's pretty important. He struggled last time against Saints, so he'd be pretty keen to do well. Coates is actually the coach. The captain is a stand-in tonight. Is Jonathan Paris.
As Cole picks it up, far side man Williams. Sent in, McFarlane judges it beautifully. Well, they've made a change already, awfully close to that boundary line. Cooper dragged off it, play on is the call. Finds Henry Labastida. Robinson presented himself, but goals 3 plays 3 goals 3.
This is what Nightcliff Tigers can't allow. Ben Rioli, Justin Cooper, Shannon Rioli, just to start running, handballing and linking up through the middle of the ground. That's danger signs, especially late in the quarter. And we have a boundary throw in.
Keeps his feet, kicks it forward. Kinthari beats one, Fleet. Then goes inside.
It's Jack Williams out wide to Henry Labastida, who's found some space in the pocket. He's just playing that role brilliantly at the moment.
Well, if he's not... Cooper gives a handball out to Jack Long, who's come up from the back line. Short pass, very short. 15.1. As Eilert kicks it long into full forward, but the ruckman, Fraser Thurlow's there. He plays on to get a kick away. Philo runs into him, doesn't matter. Trying to step. Now you're caught. Quick kick away. Oh, Lux of Fortune picks out Benrioli over to Shannon. Shannon, centering kick. Heard the voice. Knocked away from Robinson. Clearing kick to centre half forward. Lockwood. Mark 4 goals, 4-28 Nightcliff. Willing start to this second term. Lot at stake. Top spot on the ladder. Comes away. Yaron sharking. Can't get clean possession. Not spot on the ladder. Comes away. Yaron sharking. Can't get clean possession. Knocked away from him. Running past was Isla. Looked like a throw. Play on's the call. Oh, taken high was Wilson. What's? Then picks out Peter McFarlane, the Saints skipper. One step up and under. Not a great kick, but it might hit his targets. Punched away in the end by the defender. And
Bands
Williams.
back on McFarlane too.
Off to Shannon Rioli, inside the 50. Good lead, a good pass. And Paredes will come up with it.
So he's just a workhorse for St Mary's and probably been a little bit quiet.
Hit the target. Benrioli cleans up to Labastida. Quick kick. Nalkin will chop this off. Fumbles it, then cleans up. Oh, Lux of Fortune. He's picked out a teammate in Tyrone Downey who got put under pressure by Williams and who scooped it up one-handed beautifully, then sent it to centre half forward, and the whistle's gone because Williams got knocked over after disposal and the ball will be downfield. If you were
an opportunity to go forward and just a fumble, and look, both teams are struggling with the slippery ball at the moment. As Luke Barth goes deep inside the 450 for St Mary's, can't take the mark. Peter McFarlane, and at this occasion,
lazy underground kick. It wasn't. Didn't hit its target. Barth can't pick it up, clean it up. Now he can. Paredes, long handball over to Labastida. The work rate of Labastida exceptional tonight. He kicks it in. I thought he was interfered in that marking contest. Play on was the call. That was McFarlane, but it's picked up. Punched out. Storer, the last goal scorer, gives it off to Eilert. Eilert sends it forward to McFarlane. Juggles it, can't grab it, knocked forward. Wilson in there. In the middle, that's unforgivable at Premier League level. Play on is the call. Saints go forward. Robinson bumped out of it. Recovers. Can't get clean hands. Picked up by Wilson. Right foot pass looking for McFarlane. Can't get him. Taban runs away with it.
it's his third clearing kick from the back line. Very sore. Not too often you see him come straight off. He's quite a tough player.
Yeah. Shannon Rioli socking it off the ground. Labastida had a crack at that. The ball's loose. Oh, great tackle there by the Nightcliff defender. Was that Cossack? Yes, it was. Now he's got to run her out wide. If he can pick it.
Worked really well for Nightcliff in the last stages of this second quarter. Is that they've had numbers around the football.
Yaron's back and looks quite okay.
Okay, after all that. As McFarlane. Yaron, quick hands. Hits away. Paredes. Wilson leading the race to the ball. Oh, taken. Play on is the call. Still in. Cleaned up by Nalkin. Taban fumbles what he should have taken again. Nalkin comes in to help him out. It's a quick. No one can pick up that loose ball as it's socket forward again. Now it's picked up by Barth. Sends it up to his skipper McFarlane. Has two grabs. Knocked away from him. Raf Clark gets it down to Cooper. He's already kicked one from.
This is the right matchup for them.
Rioli, fleet-footed, beats one, has a bounce. He's got time. McFarlane points to the air, wants it out in front. Punched away from Raf Clark. Cleaning it up, though, is Benrioli. And for his 20th goal of the season. Ash Duncan looks to be running with Cameron Eilert. Under pressure. McFarlane trying to get it. Under pressure from Cossack. Handballed away. Cameron Eilert can't pick it up cleanly. Jason Cole. One of the electrics for Nightcliff in that first half. Kick away, Raf Clark. Gives a handball out. Labastida, who's done have to get more out of him in this second half. And in fact, a free kick has been paid and Cameron Eilert is on the receiving end and he's put it into the goals, but through for a point.
Oh, finding some space. Met hard by Luke Barth by the look of that. Shannon Rioli, as he does, just spins on a dime. And
Smith knocks it down, runs it away. Here comes the run of Yaron. He's at the 50-metre mark. Sends it into the full forward area. It's punched away 2-on-1. Comes out through Jaden Shaw. He goes out wide. Off the ground quickly. They can't get clean possession. Now it's shuffled all the way through. Loose on the ground. Socket off the ground. That looks pretty good to me. Nicky Yarran liked it. The goal umpire liked it. Very noisy as Coombs plays on. Has a bounce, likes to have it. Beat his first player. Up towards Smith. Thurlow grabbed without it. Up towards Smith. Thurlow grabbed without it. It comes out the back. Wilson picks it up. Then quick hands to Ben Rioli. Goal 21. Well, Ben Rioli kicks his 21st high in the process. He's good at that, Jared, your brother. I think he's picked up a lot of free kicks doing that. Good lead from Raphael Clark. Presented himself, cleaned up by Yarran. Oh, he got caught and taken high as well. Wilson plays on quickly. It's 1-on-1.
Body positioning there and getting his hands and making the point.
Oh, Wilson, who played on quickly and then sent it up to his skipper, who gives it off to Raphael Clark. I don't know that Rick Nolan would have been happy with the last hand. Storer didn't even bother competing there. Dropped off the ground. Kinthari, the what-I wonder. Francis Kinthari gets it back. Gets to the 50. Sending it up to the contest. Clark versus Taban. Punched away from him. Ball goes out again. That throw-in was a bit short. I don't think the Tigers can let St Mary's score from this position, although Ben Rioli comes charging. Shannon Rioli scoots away. Beautiful pass to Raphael Clark. This would be well within his kicking distance, wouldn't it, Jared?
Absolutely, and again, there's plenty to like about Nightcliff. I think they're unearthing a few possibilities up forward as well.
Ben Rioli offers a target to Ban, gathers it in one hand, steadies it down, goes across the goal, puts it...
See, the 1% is what he does, and that tackle just sums it up.
Luke Bath off to Kinthari. Kinthari settles, tries to put it over the top, and does. Socket off the ground. That was Wilson. Shannon Rioli. Now someone picks it up, got taken high, let go. Play on is the call. Wilson out to Shannon Rioli. Outside to cousin Ben. Ben out, then puts the burner on. Right foot, snaps at goal, but across the face. Wilson taps it out. Gone up and high to a contest. Oh, Paredes took a step, then called to play on straight away. Over the Clark, over the back is Ben. On is the call. Cooper goes in, backs out with it. Gives it off to Williams, who sends it forward. Punched away from Clark. Jaden Shaw's got 2 to beat. Cossack diving on it, can't get it. Cleaned up and handballed over. Running off the back flank. He's already kicked 4 goals, Ben Long. Kinthari tries to take him on, and he does successfully. Then runs too far, holding the ball actually. In the front position though is the skipper McFarlane. He's a long way out, 70 metres from goal. He's looking for a target. Smith, the ruckman, presented himself. Has been one of Saints' better players tonight. Dragged off it was Rioli, and he'll get rewarded for that. Advantage played. Cooper takes it quickly, and it comes to Shannon. He then sets himself up at... Now it comes to Load. Lucky over the top. Back to Bath. One step, quick kick into full forward. Everyone sets themselves, and there's a free kick being found